Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm the Obscure Angel PT, and for today what I have in here it is Final Fantasy 15, the demo. So this game was developed by the Square Enix and it is using the Luminous engine. And nothing like starting this video with 20 frames per second with the minimum resolution possible, but still yet we get very round boobs. Okay, yes, I pointed out that. So yes, we are playing Final Fantasy 15 with the minimum settings possible. We are playing with the native resolution, minimum settings possible with 50% resolution scaling. This should be something equal to be playing at something like 380p, so it's pretty much a PS1 resolution, more or less, without any anti-aliasing. I tried to use TAA to mitigate a little bit the aliasing, especially on the hair and beard of this character and Noctis, our main character, and unfortunately the TAA blurs a lot, so it's no surprise that TAA blurs a lot in low resolutions. But still, in this game it seems that TAA it is more stronger than usual, so it blurs much more than it blurs on Unreal Engine 4 games or other games with different engines. So we could say that TAA blurs a lot in this game. So yeah, this is it. Boobs, ass, Japanese galore. So it's kind of awesome, and well, so now that we are free from the cutscene and we are waiting for this holding to finish, I'm going to deliver the results to you. So this is the results that I got with the minimum settings and with the minimum resolution possible. This is 14 frames per second as the lowest. As you can see, the game sometimes stutters, especially when you enter on the battle. There is some stutters at the beginning, but never happens again. And the average frame rate was about 21 frames per second and a maximum of 35. So as you could saw on the graphic, the game just spends most of its time between the 20 and the 25 frames per second. It uses almost its VRAM, so it uses around 1.8 to 2 gigabytes of RAM. I believe that is cache. Okay, because without caching it seems that the game uses around 1.4 or 1.6 of VRAM. So it's still a lot of VRAM for the low settings and with such low resolution. For the RAM, the game was consuming around 6 gigabytes of RAM, so probably if you have 4 gigabytes of RAM it might not be the best idea ever. So if you question yourself if you can run this game, you should buy this game for this laptop or not, well, I don't really know, to be honest. Playing with 20 frames per second and with such low resolution, it makes Final Fantasy a little bit dull, you know. It seems like Final Fantasy has an insane, beautiful world and beautiful characters with beautiful hair and boobs, again, and ass. And so, trying to enjoy this game with such low resolution and playing with the game around 20 frames per second, and I'm telling 20 frames per second because this is the initial part of the game. I'm not really sure how the game will perform in more dense forests or in more complicated environments with a lot of enemies and a lot of effects during the attacks, so it might perform even worse. So my personal recommendation towards if you should buy this game or not, I will give you the same recommendation of Assassin's Creed Origins. For me, it's a no. Okay, it might depend of how tolerant we are with the graphics and with the frame rate, but I think that the answer for most of the people it is no. Okay, you shouldn't play this game with this hardware. And I don't think that it is the game's fault. I think the game it's actually better optimized than it was on the benchmark. I think for the graphics that it shows, I think it's acceptable. Okay, I don't see nothing wrong with the performance in this game. Although we might just need to face it that this graphic card it is getting really old to face this type of games. Okay, so guys, with this I conclude my talking about Final Fantasy 15 demo. With luck the game will get less demanding on the future in the final versions, but I wouldn't hold my breath for that. I really think that this will be the final performance that you can expect, but yet things might change. So I will finish the talk in this video by showing you the settings, just to prove you that I'm not joking around in here. So as you can see, native resolution, no VSync, and for the graphic settings, 50% resolution scaling, as you can see, and all the rest, it is absolutely on the minimum possible settings. Okay, you can download the demo on Steam if you want to try out by yourself what performance you can get on the demo. It is a full chapter, so it's very interesting, but that's it. It's disappointing, but I was really expecting this. And again, I'm not going to blame the game for the bad performance. I just think that our hardware, it's really getting old. Okay, so guys, thank about for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
よし、次の地点へ向かおう。
次はこいつらだね。ガンガン行こ
う。ノクト、気ぃつけろよ。セリア。
おっと。
エグビス。
遅れるなよ。
ノクト、うまいことやるじゃねえか。
あと1箇所。
さっさと行くぞ。
今回の旅ってさ、どういう予定だっけ？
ハンマーヘッドで整備が終わったらガーディナと戦場に向かう。
ガーディナからは船だぜ。で、着いた先で王子の結婚式だな。
そっか。車の整備待ちしたらガーディナで船ね。
こいつらで最後だ。気抜くなよ。ノクト、シフトブレイクして敵のガードを崩せ。
やったな。
もらった。
ああ。やっ、はっ、終わりだ。
おりゃ、
いい感じだ。
当然。
おい。
手滑った。よし、終わったな。あれ、電話。はい。
シドニーだけど、胎児は順調？
ああ、今終わった。
よかった。悪いんだけどさ、ついでに人探しも頼めない？デイブってハンターが連絡取れなくなっちゃって、その辺の小屋にいるはずなんだよね。
この辺の小屋。ああ、わかった。見てみる。